Hello everyone and welcome to the new video. Today I had awesome day uh, on the markets. I made 2.5% overall, so 2.8%. I'm sorry, 2.8%. So I am currently sitting at 2.5% on my phase 2 challenge, so I'm halfway through the phase 2, 2.5% more, and I passed my account. So I will show you now walk through my thinking process from today, what happened in the markets, why I took two trades, what was my bias and everything. So basically coming into market open, I saw that we have London high up here and previous day high up here, and that we retraced into this 4 hour fair value gap, bullish 4 hour fair value gap, and that we are reacting from there. I also saw that we are inside this bearish 1 hour fair value gap, but I honestly thought that we will disrespect it and just go towards those highs. And I had strong bullish bias. I told myself I won't be looking for any shorts today, but still I took one short. I made less money on that short basically because I got one partial and the rest was stop on the break even. So NQ had similar price action. The difference between NQ and ES was actually uh, we had also bullish S&T. That was one of the reasons why I was also bullish on the higher time frame. So we have this Asian low right here and this London low. On ES we swept Asian low with London low, but on NQ we didn't, and that was higher time frame S&T. So basically that was also one of the reasons why I wanted longs to happen. Pretty similar situation right here. We didn't have any 4 hour fair value gap. We had this low right here. We didn't have any previous day high low because it was swept by the London high. That was bearish SMT also. So previous day high got swept with London high, and here that didn't happen. So we had two S&Ts. Why did I take short? First of all, we had news at 10 o'clock, and I wanted to wait for those news because I thought they will have a huge impact on the market, not like CPR something, but something will happen. Until the news, I also wasn't looking for any real entries. There was maybe one, let me see. No, there weren't any entries that I would take. So I mean, maybe this fair value gap on 1 minute, but I would lost, and I'm glad that I didn't took that. So uh, macro starts here, news happen right here. We inverse this 5 minute fair value gap, and we leave 5 minute BPR right here. So we had a retrace, and on the 1 minute we start respecting very shorter flow. We go there, and originally, as I said, I expected to see something like maybe at least sweeping London low and then going higher for these highs. But I saw that we had strong bearish momentum and volatility to go even lower. So this was the low that took out London low. After that, here is 1 minute fair value gap. This is 5 minute fair value gap. Uh, so basically, this 1 minute fair value gap, and I was like, okay, we can at least short for new week opening gap, and that was my first partial, and 1 hour low was my final take profit. I shorted off of this fair value gap. It went to first take profit. When I saw this candle, I honestly thought, okay, I was getting stopped out. I was stupid, but I took the partial and I made 0.9% right here. So from yesterday, I made 3 times more than yesterday's loss. I was around 0.6% in profit from this trade on the account overall. Later, I get stopped out on break even, and now I see this fair value gap on 5 minute also getting respected. This fair value gap is disrespected. We invalidated that fair value gap, and I see this fair value gap, and I want to see what will happen with that fair value gap because it was in the closer to the premium. This one wasn't that much of a big of a deal for me. I see this bearish reaction. Okay, I thought, okay, we'll probably go and come back for this 1 hour low. That didn't happen. Luckily, I didn't take any trades on 1 minute. There was no trades to take on 1 minute because this was the price action through that time. Uh, Once we went and stormed through this fair value gap, I was like, okay. I went to 1 hour and I saw how huge the wick we left behind, and I was like, okay, we are now definitely going for these highs. I don't take more than 2 trades. It doesn't matter if I win or lose the first trade. Mostly if I win the first trade with big win, I won't take second trade if I made like 2% or plus, because I feel like it's enough for today to make 2+% on the day, and there is no point in risking more. But today I made only 0.9%, and I was like, okay, I'm now in profit and I'm willing to take a risk with one more trade, because as I said, I have had uh, strong bullish buzz in the pre-market. So I saw this fair value gap getting invalidated, this inverse fair value gap getting respected. I went to 1 minute. I got this entry right here on this 1 minute fair value gap. Stop loss underneath the third candle that created that fair value gap. My first take profit was on these highs, a little bit lower than that, around like here. It was around 1.3%, so 0.65% made from the first take profit. After taking that first take profit, I put myself on break even, and I honestly thought that it will get me out on break even when I saw this candle forming, because I thought that it will go to this 5 minute fair value gap for the retrace. Luckily for me, that didn't happen. Once we had this displacement up, I put my stop loss underneath this low, so trailed my stop loss right there, and got my full take profit on London highs, a little bit under, because I always set my take profit a little bit under, or a little bit higher than the actual drawn liquidity, because of the spreads and everything, just so I am sure that I will get take profit when I want. And I made 1.9% on this trade. So basically today I've made, as I said, 2.8% over across these two trades, which is $2,800. And right now I am 2.5% in profit on my phase 2 account. Uh, Second trade was a great trade for me. Honestly, textbook play, everything I needed was there. Even the 5 minute retracement at the beginning of the move, as you can see, disrespect 5 minute retracement into this 5 minute inverse fair value gap, displacing, inversing another fair value gap. On the 1 minute, I find this 1 minute fair value gap perfect. We get filled and go up, go on from there. I could have held for this previous day high, but if for me it wasn't worth the risk, because I would probably get around $200 more for that take profit, and I would risk much more, so it wasn't worth for me. So great day for today. I don't know if I will be able to trade tomorrow, because President Trump is speaking and I think it's about something really important. I don't recall right now what it is actually, but I will be watching markets. If I don't take the trade, I will still record the video to go through the price action. What was my thought process? I will probably do this every day because it's my journal. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you want to follow me on my journey, leave subscribe, like this video. Also type in the comments what other trading content would you like to see, and see you tomorrow.